Hey! So today I'm going to be going over this sort of bronzy, neutral, super smoky eye. I had a lot of fun doing it. I always do. It's one of my favorites. And as you can see, I paired it with a red lip, but you certainly don't have to. So I guess, yeah, let's do this! So we're starting out with BH Cosmetics Party Girl After Hours, and we're going to be putting this nice sort of light brown into the crease. It also sort of has almost a light tint of red in there. I wouldn't quite call it terracotta, but maybe if you washed out terracotta, I don't know. I just love terracotta, so maybe I just want to talk about it. Anyways, we're just working that into the crease as per usual to be a nice transition shade. And since we want it to be real smoky, I'm blending it out a lot. Then I'm going in with a slightly darker brown shade, also from that same palette. And again, working that into the crease as well with my big fluffy brush. So everything is really smooth, but it's starting to add to that smokiness. And then I'm going in with my pencil brush, and I'm using this very dark brown shade, again, to add more depth. And this one's going to be less dragged out into the crease. It's not quite all the way across, and it's going a little farther in on the base of the lid, about to where the iris starts, I guess is what I would call that. And then again, bringing that below the lower lash line as well. And of course, we're going to blend that out. And then going in with this matte black color to add even more depth, because I'm going for super, super smoky today. And I'm putting that in just a V shape in the very outer corner and hardly bringing it into the crease at all. And then again, bringing it below the lower lash line, except not quite as far as the other colors. I think I brought it to about where the iris starts as well for that on the lower lash line. And blending, of course, more blending. And when you think you're done, blend some more. And as you can see, I had a bit of fallout, and from using the large brush, it got a little too low. So I just took some makeup remover on a Q-tip and wiped it underneath my eyes, and that cleaned it up. And I'm taking an angled brush, and I'm going to be using that same Party Girl After Hours palette and this creamy, sort of shimmery shade to add a highlight to my brow bone, and that'll just keep it from looking too dark. And I think it just looks nice. And then blending that in with our transition colors. And then going into our shimmer shades, also from BH Cosmetics. And I'm using this sort of bronzy brown color, keeping with our sort of neutral theme here. And I'm just patting that onto the lid. And then a little bit in the inner corner, as well as the inner corner on the bottom of the lashes, just to keep. And once again, going in with that big fluffy brush just to make sure there aren't any harsh lines and to get all our colors connected. Then I'm going in with a Maybelline gel eyeliner. I was having trouble getting it in focus and not being too shiny for you. And I'm just using a small angled brush to apply this. I find that works best. And gel liners in general work really well when you want a smoky eye, because even if you can either go with a harsh line for your liner, or you could smoke it out. I tend to stick with a harsh line, but that's just my preference. And I think I need to maybe experiment more with blending it out and making even the liner smoky, but I really like how this looks. I think it adds a nice texture. And I'm just connecting those lines there with the wing. Basically, I just draw a line from about where my lower lash line ends and drag it up towards the tip of my eyebrow, and then I drag the lines together. And I'm also bringing that gel liner underneath my eye about to where the iris starts. Then I'm going in with another CoverGirl mascara. This one is Curvilicious. I'm not sure exactly what the difference between this and the volumizer one that I used in my first video is. My eyelashes are fairly curly on their own, so I've never owned a curler or anything, so I don't know if there's something in this formula that is supposed to help them curl. I really don't know. I haven't done any research on it either, but all I know is it seems to work just as well as the volumizing one, and yeah, I think it works really well and still adds quite a bit of volume, even if it doesn't say it on the label. And again, it is a two-sided formula. So the first side is sort of the priming stage, and then the second one is what seals it all in. And like I said last time, it does take a little bit longer than just a regular mascara, but I think it's worth it. Plus, then you just sort of have the primer and the mascara in one thing. And this is my all-time favorite concealer. It's from Tarte, and it's magical. It blends so well into my skin, and from what I've seen from other YouTubers' reviews of it and other people who use it, it doesn't matter what shade it is, or like, as long as you have the right shade, it is so easy and it looks so great. So this is the final look. I just paired it with a red lipstick. And I thought that it just looked really nice with all the other colors that were going on in the look. So I hope you enjoy it. Yeah, but I hope that you found it interesting and helpful. And let me know what you want to see next, or if you have any ideas or questions. Yeah, I'm super excited and I hope you are too. Thanks. Bye guys.